Hello, Capricorn. This is your October 2022 monthly zodiac tarot reading, just to tap into the energy to see what's going to happen for you this October. If you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this would also be a video that applies to you. So let's get into the energy. October is a huge month for all of us. We are in the 10 energy, which is the Wheel of Fortune, especially because towards the end of October, on October 25th, we have a new moon partial solar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is the energy of death and rebirth. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, so it brings in huge transformation. So this month can bring in big luck, big changes, big life changes. Solar eclipses are always about new beginnings. So new beginnings in love, new beginnings in finances. It's also the hand of fate and the wheel of destiny. So the things that are destined for you on your life path will come into your life starting October and the subsequent months. And so big energy that we are all going through. We also are still in the midst of Libra season, which is all about balance, justice, harmony. It's also about relationships. And so relationships are going to take a center stage this month as well, because Venus, which is the ruler of Libra, is currently in the sign of, or it's moving into the sign of Libra tomorrow on September 29th. And then Scorpio, once Scorpio season begins, Venus will be in the sign of Scorpio. And so love, lovers, passion, connection, all of these things are going to be amplified for all of us this upcoming month of October 2022. So let's get into the astrology briefly. On October 1st, we start the month with a bang. Venus in Libra opposes Jupiter in Aries. What this is like, it's an energy that helps bring the end to toxic situations, toxic connections, and that ending frees you up for new beginnings. We also have Mercury finally going direct in Virgo, so no more Mercury retrograde. Things are going to start to move forward. Communication is going to start to balance out. And it's a lot of good energy coming through. Also, we have Pluto direct in Capricorn. So Pluto is no longer going to be retrograde either. And that occurs on October 8th. October 9th, we have a huge full moon in Aries, which is going to bring in a lot of freedom, liberation, and independence. Mercury moves back into Libra on October 10th. And then on October 13th, there is a huge twin flame, a soulmate activation portal where Venus in Libra is going to trine Saturn in Aquarius. And that could bring new elements to love. For those who are single, can bring in new people, new partners. On the 19th, that's when the energy gets a little bit tricky as we get towards the middle of the month. You have the Sun in Libra square Pluto in Capricorn. You also have Venus in Libra at that time squaring Pluto in Capricorn. So what this energy does is it brings up secrets, but usually secrets of betrayals, lies, deception, manipulation, could bring in a lot of sort of power plays and negative power dynamics in relationships. It also can bring up a lot of jealousy. So just be mindful of that. And then Saturn goes direct on October 22nd. Huge energy because it brings in karmic returns. So karmic fulfilled either for the good or not so good. That's coming back to us. Everything's coming back to us in October on the 22nd. And then we have Scorpio season. Big Scorpio season begins October 23rd. Also, Venus enters Scorpio that day as well. So again, igniting desires, passion, love, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of wanting to connect with a lover, with the twin flame, with the soulmate, with the divine counterpart. It's going to be an energy that we're all sort of feeling really strongly this month in October. Then we have that incredible new moon solar eclipse. It's a partial solar eclipse, but it's still big energy for fate and destiny. Could also bring in a lot of fortune. So pay attention to that, because for you, Capricorn, it can bring in a lot of money. It can bring in a lot of success, especially when Jupiter moves back into Pisces on October 27th. That's also an energy of big luck and big abundance. And then we end the month with a bang. Mars goes retrograde. So where we'll have 3 big planets out of retrograde, Mars going retrograde is a pretty heavy energy. It brings up a lot of conflict, competition, and unexpected delays. All right. So with that, this month, I wanted to do a little bit different reading for you. We're going to do three card spreads. The first is going to be about love and relationships. The second is going to be about finances and career. And the third is going to be about your spirituality and the soul guidance for this month of October. I'll do some clarifiers for each reading, and then I'll do a final message for each reading as well. So we are going to get started with the readings. I'm using the Magic of Tarot for the tarot readings by Liz Dean, and let's tap in. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. For love and finance, or for love and relationships. What messages do you want to bring through for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus this month? All right. Ooh. Wow. So the first card is the overall energy. The second card is the advice. And then the final card is the potential outcome. However, if there's more than 3 cards that came out, and for you guys, there was 4 cards that came out, I will read each card. So you guys are starting with the Page of Pentacles. This is actually a really, really good energy when it comes to love, even though it's Pentacles, and Pentacles are specifically kind of usually related to finances and your material life. Pentacles are also the physical world. And the Page of Pentacles, pages are like the messengers of the tarot. So the Page of Pentacles is sort of bringing in a message of there is new love, there is new potential on the horizon for you. And it's going to be something that may take you by surprise. It may be something that you're not expecting. For some of you, because in the advice card, we have judgment. Judgment is an energy of renewal, rebirth. So for some of you, this could be a love from the past that comes back. If there's someone that you're wanting from your past, I'm also hearing a missed opportunity or missed connection from the past. So maybe there was someone that you never actually got to be with. You always kind of thought about them, always wondered, what if? This energy of judgment could be bringing them back into your life. So the advice, with judgment being in the advice card, is don't judge the opportunities that come into your life at this time, because there are many fated happenings at this time. Again, October is a big month of fate and destiny, with that energy on 10/13. And with the new moon solar eclipse on 10/25, there's a lot of energy around love and soul contracts, and those we're fated to be with. And so Capricorn, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a past situation thinking that it's going to be the past. Again, with judgment in the advice position, there is a new life. There is a rebirth. For some, big unexpected communication, because the judgment angel in the traditional tarot is Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. So it brings divine decrees, brings in messages. Again, I'm getting there is a fated union or fated connection coming to you. For those of you, this is not about a past person. the message is basically the same. There is something new coming into your life. Pages tend to be younger. So this person could be younger than you, and it's meant to be. It's meant to be. This connection is meant to be. So don't judge it. Don't judge a book by its cover, because the outcome is incredible. There's real love here. If you are truly looking for love, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, it is available to you. The universe is bringing it into you this month of October. With the Lovers, you have divine union, true connection, true love, passion. This person could be the person that you end up being with, for the rest of your life. With the Ace of Cups, again, that is an abundance of love. The cup of love is overflowing. This is all about renewal as well. So for some, I'm getting passion reignited, a lost connection. Again, this person may not have been someone that you were in a relationship with. It may have been someone that you had an interest in even years back. Because it's a page, this could be someone you knew from childhood or adolescence, someone maybe that you went to school with, that you had a crush on. And the hand of fate is sort of bringing the two of you, bringing in that second chance energy with Judgment, which is an energy of rebirth. And there is great potential for great love and happiness. And it's the real thing. It's reciprocal. You both will feel the same way, and your cup of love will overflow. So wow, Capricorn, incredible energy for love coming to you this month of October. All right. Rebirth energy, Judgment energy is also an energy of healing. So for those of you who maybe were with someone and maybe you always thought this person was the love of your life, and for whatever reason, the situation changed, it fell apart, you guys went your separate ways. Fate's bringing you guys back together with Judgment and the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. It's like, it's time. I'm hearing this person is the one, because Ace of Cups, aces are ones. This person is the one. And you know it in your heart and soul. And again, some of you are going to be taken by surprise of how they come back into your life. You might get an unexpected message, but big love is happening here. All right. Ooh. Yeah. One more to clarify. And I'm using Healing with the Angels to clarify. All right. So on the Page of Pentacles, you got abundance for the clarification. There is an abundance of love coming to you this month in October. If you are open, ready, and willing to receive, keep your heart open. For some of you, because it is Pentacles and abundance came on the Pentacles, this may be a connection that you meet through work, through, at a bank, through an investment of some kind, even through maybe a job interview or a networking situation, through your work or through your business. This new love or this renewal and second connection, second chance for love is coming in that way. All right. So pay attention to that. We have on the Judgment, divine timing. It's time. It's time for you and this person to reconnect. It's time for you and this person to be together. If it's a new person, the divine time is here and now, with Judgment and divine timing being the clarifier of it. You're being told the door is open. It's here. It's now. It's October. All right. On the Ace of Cups, self-acceptance. So just know that you are worthy of love wherever you are at this point. Love yourself, value yourself. Ace of Cups is also about self-love. And just know that you deserve this love. All right. On the Lovers, surrender and release came out. And again, this is just about letting the universe, letting divine timing, letting your guides and angels direct the flow of this. With surrender and release, I'm getting drawn to this Wheel of Fortune energy because there is going to be this fated, I'm hearing chance meeting, reconnection that you cannot control. You're not going to be able to control it. You're not going to be able to dictate how it happens. For many of you, it's going to come in a very, very unexpected way. You might be like called last minute to go on a work trip, and that trip leads you, the door is open, you run into this person. All right. So with surrender and release, again, it's just about surrender, trust the universe. Universe knows what it's doing. And again, this person is someone that you have a really strong soul tie and soul connection with, and you guys have a soul contract that you're meant to be together at this time. Really feeling that very, very strongly for you. We're going to do a final love message with the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. See what wants to come through. Capricorn, I mean, this is the real thing. If you're ready, it's coming. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. Final message for Capricorn. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Yeah, so you've cleared a lot of karma. You've cleared any sort of difficult situations when it comes to love, when it comes to connections. And you're sort of being given this energetic clearing, this gateway to rewrite your story when it comes to love and romance. So trust and believe in that. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy with the Sword of Light. And the Sword of Light is Archangel Michael coming through, just saying you are divinely protected and you are entering into a time of breakthrough. This is especially true for those of you who feel like love's never going to happen. Spirit's like, it's your time. It's your time. All right. So trust and believe in that. But beautiful, beautiful energy when it comes to love. All right. So with that, let's get into your career and finances reading. And I'm going to shuffle, just clear the deck a little bit. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What career and financial messages do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Okay. Wow. All right. So again, if there's more than 3 cards, I'll read what came out, and you guys got 5. The overall energy for career and finances is the 10 of Swords. There is something that is ending. Again, 10s are endings and they're also new beginnings. So if you've been in a heavy cycle in a job that you don't like, maybe your financial position hasn't been what you've wanted it to be, and there's been a lot of struggles, a lot of stress, a lot of mental anguish, that time is ending. It is ending for you in October. All right. With that next to it, the advice is the moon. 2 things. With the moon coming out in the advice position is do not feed your fears. Really trust your instincts and your intuition at this time. Let your intuition guide you. Be mindful of your emotions and of your fears, because we are vibrational beings, and as we think and feel, that's what we create in our lives. And so really be mindful of your energy this month, because you are creating something. The other message though about career and finances is that you may not see this ending coming. The moon is about secrets. There is a secretive energy around the moon. And so prepare yourself for change, I'm hearing. The advice is, if you're unhappy in a certain situation, especially when it comes to career and finances, this is a good time to update your resume, network, apply for other jobs, apply for other positions, even just look to see what's out there, because you might be surprised at what comes, because the outcome for you is the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a big new beginning when it comes to work and finances. For some of you, you don't see an offer coming. It might come very quickly. It might come very swiftly with the Knight of Swords. Swords is all about air energy. It is about communication. So really, this is a great time for you. Advice card. If you are seeking new employment, if you are seeking different ways of making money, put yourself out there. I'm hearing too, try new things. Maybe you don't feel like you're fully qualified for a certain job or a certain position, but that doesn't mean that you should not apply for it. Really believe in yourself, believe in your skills, because you may be exactly what that company or that person's looking for. And you can't see it at the moment. All right. So definitely a time to put yourself out there. When it comes to career and finances, update your resume, put your resume out there, because there is an offer coming. The Knight of Cups is always about offers. There's an offer coming that's going to make you happy, because it's Cups energy. It is emotions. It is emotional satisfaction. So you're going to get a really good offer that is going to make you very happy. And again, it brings in a lot of abundance. It brings in new beginnings in finances, abundance, stability. Could even be more money and more income than you have right now. So pay attention to that, okay? With the clarifiers, let's see what wants to come through. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Swords for me for Capricorn. Clarify the Ten of Swords. All right. The Moon. All right. And the last cards. I'll do 3 since there's 3 cards. One more clarifier for that one. One more. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So you guys got surrender and release on the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm really just getting with the 10 and the surrender and release. And because it's a 10 of Swords, it's about an ending. There's something here that you need to release. It no longer serves you. For some of you, it's you that needs to end a situation. It's not going to end, and things are not going to improve until you take the action to end it. For others of you, this situation that you're in that doesn't serve you, the universe is clearing it out. So it's going to end, and you're meant to prepare yourself for that ending. Because on the Moon, interestingly enough, we got romance. And then I pulled a clarifier for romance, and you got abundance. So what I'm getting is there could be a new person that comes into your life, especially because of the love reading that you had just a few minutes ago, that brings in either more money, more stability, or brings in connections and opportunities that offers you big abundance. And again, with the Moon, you may not see this coming, but there's a strong energy of abundance and support. I'm really getting this. So don't let your fears, again, I'll go back to fears. Don't let your fears get in the way, because there's a huge energy of abundance and support. It's like the universe wants you to get out of whatever the situation is that's really heavy for you, so that you can come into much better situations and circumstances, because we have divine timing. So this is about new doors that are opening for you. We also have in forgiveness. If you've been in a situation where there's been a difficult person at your work or in relation to business and finances, you're just asked to forgive them. You're just asked to release them, let it go, because there's so much more better coming for you. On the Knight of Cups, we have spiritual growth. And so because you've grown, you've outgrown this situation, you've learned all you can learn from it, it's no longer serving you. You're asked to release it, because there's something hidden you can't see in your environment, but there's more abundance, more support. And the support can come through a romantic partner or a potential romantic partner. If you've been backstabbed or had dealings with difficult people, because the Knight of Swords could also be an energy of challenge, drama, people who are, just don't have your back. You're just meant to forgive them and release them at this time, because you're opening up into much better circumstances with divine timing and spiritual growth. It's like you've outgrown the past. And because of that, there's new offers and great abundance and stability coming to you, Capricorn. So just really, really trust and believe in that. And know that it's just time to release what no longer serves you, all right? Final messages from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. See what wants to come through. Spirit, in terms of career and finances. What final message do you have for Capricorn? Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. So for some of you, you really need to speak your truth with the Ten of Swords too. It may be like finally standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself in a challenging situation, but you're meant to really be authentic. Also seek out jobs or career situations or ways to make money that sort of serve your truth and serve your authenticity and self-expression more, because you'll be much happier in those situations. And then the other card that came out was Sacred Inner Space, with sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality. So yeah, with you guys specifically, love and romance and who comes into your life during this month is really going to kind of help shape your life in a new direction, bringing in a lot more abundance of love, abundance of money, abundance of finances, because you have the throat chakra and the sacral chakra. This is all about expression. It's all about manifestation, tapping into your life force energy. And so you guys, because you've grown spiritually, are manifesting some really, really big changes and beautiful opportunities into your life at this time. All right. So with that, we're going to do your final reading, which is the spirituality and soul guidance reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then I will higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What soul and spiritual messages do you have for Capricorn this month? All right. So the overall theme is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, again, is about spiritual growth. It's about leaving behind what you have outgrown, what has sort of run its course, what has reached its expiration date in all areas of your life. You're meant to embark on a new journey. You have grown spiritually, and it's time for introspection. It's time for a life review. It's time to be really, really clear and honest about your feelings, about the situations and circumstances in your life. And if you feel like they're serving you, or if you feel like you're getting back what you put in from it, because with the 8, it's about a reciprocal energy. 8s are an even number. And so are you getting back the fulfillment, the enjoyment, the satisfaction from something of the energy that you put into it? This could be career, finances, your own spiritual growth. This could be love. This could be friendships. Look at every area of your life this month. Spirit's really guiding you to do that, to be reflective, to use introspection and see where you're sort of keeping yourself stuck because you're not allowing yourself to move forward, even though you know that you've outgrown certain situations and connections. All right. Because there's a lot that, again, I'm just getting with you guys specifically. It's like there's so much that wants to come in with this Wheel of Fortune energy. There's so much that wants to come in. Love, abundance, happiness. But it's like you're not letting it come in because you're not allowing yourself to move forward. In the advice position, we have the 5 of Wands, which is about conflict. It's also about inner conflict. Sometimes too, the 5 of Wands is like getting too caught up in external distractions, external triggers, things that really shouldn't be taking your time and attention. You're focusing too much on the external stuff and not enough on the internal. All right. So really the advice with the 5 of Wands is sort of walk away from conflicts, let go of distractions, anything that's keeping you in this sort of imbalanced energy. You want to release at this time. And that's because we have, in the outcome position, we have the Page of Swords and we have the Death card. So there is a big transformation taking place. But with the Page of Swords, it's like you need to take the initiative. You have the power. You hold the sword. You hold the power. And it's the power of your mind. It's the power of your thoughts. And so Spirit's just really saying this is a time to really use your thoughts, really use your mind, cut through any sort of negative thinking, cut through any sort of negative energy that's in your life that's distracting you. Let go of the things that no longer serve you. Let go of your past, because you're entering into a time of rebirth. Death is an energy of rebirth as well. You are entering into a huge transformational period. I love this depiction of death because here you have the sun setting and you have the tree that is dead, that is dying. But here, if you decide to move forward, there's new growth, there's new life, there's new opportunities, there's new love, there's new abundance. It's just you have to move away from this. Allow what is gone, allow what is ending, allow what no longer serves you, allow what you have outgrown to sort of take its natural course and be released so that you can experience all of these beautiful new blessings that the universe is trying to give to you at this time. So really powerful message for you guys. It's like you have grown spiritually, but the spirit is ready. The spirit is ready for love. The spirit is ready for abundance. The spirit is ready for new beginnings, but your ego isn't. And so if you want that wants to come in for you, you've got to let your spirit lead. and let your ego just go through its process and release control, release the past, and really you've got to take the initiative to decide that you're ready for all of this new. All right. So with that, we're going to clarify. Spirit, with the Eight of Cups, what do you want to bring through for that, Capricorn? Yeah. The Five of Wands. Okay. On the Eight of Cups, two are next to each other, but they absolutely apply to this energy and reading. You have new beginnings and you have truth and integrity. As you get really clear, get really honest with yourself, do that life review, do that introspection work, come into a space of truth and integrity, and decide to leave behind what no longer serves you, there's a doorway. The new is entering. New life, new beginnings, new love, new opportunities, new possibilities, new abundance. It's all happening for you now. With the Five of Wands, you have to set the intention for the new. Get your intentions clear. Get yourself again in an energy of clarity. Let go of distractions. Let go of all that doesn't serve you. Sorry for the background noise. Because you are healing. Whatever is causing you distractions, pain, confusion, even if there's external conflicts causing this for you, as you get clear about your intentions, all of those things heal. The distractions heal, the competition, the challenges heal, anything that's sort of keeping you away from this new will heal once you are truly honest with yourself and clarify your intentions. Because the last cards we have are nature and focus. And so with the Page of Swords, ground your energy. When this card comes out, for me, it's always about grounding, getting grounded, getting practical. You know, make a practical plan, make a practical strategy, because it'll help you move you forward into this new beginning, into this rebirth. And focus. Focus on the new. Let go of thinking about the past, because you're not going that way. You are moving forward. You are entering into a new beginning. And so you are meant to focus on this new at this time. All right. So Capricorn, big messages, big energy coming through for you. I feel the intensity of it. It's like the universe wants to propel you forward. Are you going to take the first step? It's up to you. All right. I'm sending you guys lots of love. And I hope that you have an amazing opportunity. I'm hoping, I was going to say October, but opportunity came up. So understand that there are amazing opportunities for you in October if you proceed to move forward and let go of the past. All right. Sending lots of love. Take care.